Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Is Real Estate Now Becoming a Horror Movie? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. Why are so many people now so afraid of buying or owning real estate now? Well, that depends on who you ask because there are a lot of reasons to be scared of it. If you're a millennial, then you're probably scared of it because you may be out of work or underemployed and making very little money. You may fear real estate because you're drowning in student debt payments or credit card obligations. You may feel it's because you can't afford the down payment. You may fear it because you fear losing some of the freedom you enjoy now because if you get a house, you're going to have to work 60 or 70 hours a week to make those mortgage payments. A lot of millennials now see real estate ownership as the new horror movie of our times. Why is that? Because they feel that a mortgage can and will destroy their lives if they lose their jobs and are unable to find another job that pays well. They fear that rising home prices are now going from obscene to outright crazy attempts to exploit them. When prices were skyrocketing, then many millennials stood back and waited because they could no longer afford to participate in that rising market. And the same goes for a lot of other people in other demographics. Prices just kept climbing, and it made people very cautious and reluctant to dive in. But now things are changing. Now in some areas, the home market has slowed down or reversed course. Now prices have stopped climbing, but in some areas, the prices are coming down. So what do people do when they see prices dropping? Well, they stop buying. Nobody wants to buy a house today that will be worth less tomorrow. Why would anybody want to do that? Many don't, and so they're renting instead. This way, the landlord takes the hit to the wallet rather than them. There are a lot of people out there now who are literally scared to death of purchasing a home for this very reason. Homes have gone from being a great investment that could make you a lot of money when the price increased to being a boat anchor around your financial neck that will drown you as the price keeps going down. The next question is, what happens next? How far and how fast will the prices of homes drop? Well, that is the question of the day for anyone interested in real estate. How far and how fast? I'll tell you what we're hearing. If they raise the interest rates dramatically higher, then real estate sales will collapse. And the more they collapse, the faster the prices will drop. The real estate sector accounts for about 18% of the GDP, the gross domestic product, essentially the economy. So the worse real estate gets, the worse the economy gets. And the worse the economy gets, the worse real estate gets. See how it's symbiotic? It's like a spiral to the bottom. The more people sit on the sidelines, the worse it will get. But at some point, buyers will start moving back into the market. What will happen then? No one knows. But it'll eventually happen, and that's when the speculators will start diving in, hoping that they're at the bottom, but then again, they won't be sure for a while either. Only time will tell. So what should people do? Well, we can't tell you that because everyone's situation is different, but here's what we can tell you. This time, the real estate collapse will be much worse than it was in 2008 when homes lost 80% of their value. This time, the price drops will be at least 90%. That means homes that people who paid $500,000 for will be selling at $50,000 or less. Think that sounds too crazy to be possible? If you just talk to all the people who managed to buy a home for 20 cents on the dollar back in 2008, then you'll realize how possible it is. And things are much worse now. The bubbles, when they pop, the real estate bubble, the stock bubble, the debt bubble, when all of that stuff pops, it's going to be an extraordinary sight, and it's going to hurt a lot of people. We're heading into a real estate quicksand, so brace yourself, folks. It's going to be a very fast descent to the bottom. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you for watching, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.